Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Show next come out here. It's a late midday, buddy. I don't even know if anybody's going to be popping in today. Several hours late. I had to take care of some business today. Had son was in a car accident while I was doing a show with Ross and Jesse this morning. So I had to run out for a few hours. I had the room already set up, and I'm like, whatever. I'm popping back in. I'm back for now. I figure, you know what? Room set up. Let me run down a little Marcos minute. Go over the games. I got no Ruby props. I was gonna look at some Ruby props today, but it's a no go. It's just listen. Didn't put the effort into player props today. Things come up in life, so there's that. But let's just do a quick little Marcos minute rundown for NBA, hockey, and baseball today, and then I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. Listen, we usually do midday money at midday, obviously. Maybe I kick it back a little bit because we have some live action. We got day baseball. So maybe I just do a little kick it back for about a half hour since we have 1 o'clock games. And then we could do, talk about that for an hour. Some games are on. So there's that. Let's do some NBA here. So Pacers and the Celtics. Sign me up for the Pacers here. They're up to 10.5. I'll take a little dog action here with Indiana. Also over. I'm going to do Indiana money line probably the first 3 games. I think Indiana gets 1, possibly 2 in the series. Will I be shocked at a 7-game series here? No. Pacers have some depth. Pacers could shoot. They don't play defense. They could score, though. And Boston, I don't say they had it easy. I mean, you're playing the Cavs and Miami, 2 teams not really great offensive clubs. Pacers money line, especially here in Boston, getting 3-1, more than 3-1. Yeah, I'll take a shot there. Hockey day, I got the Rangers over 5.5. Now, you watch a show, you get the truth from me. Listen, NBA playoffs, 16-9, pretty good run. Hockey, I've been trying not to post. We are 26-36 with hockey in the show. We were plus money. Now we're down. That's what happens when you go 3-12 in totals. I'm an under guy. So hockey has not been good. That being said, we do have the over 5.5. I do have these. You know what? Let me I'll tweet them out because I do have the NBA and hockey in the chat. So I'll tweet those out later. So that is my thought there. Hockey will be an official play in the midday money. I'll tweet it out on the Twitter world for you to have. And baseball, we'll get to all the games here. We'll start with who's up first? Mets and Cleveland. Don't want anything to do with the Mets. You know me. I'm going to look to the streaking little squad here with the Indians or the Guardians. Carlos Carrasco, old cookie face at his old club. Sign me up here for some Cleveland short fave. Sure. Padres and the Reds. I'm going to couple this one with the Braves and the Cubbies because double dipper for San Diego and the Braves yesterday. I will say, as bad as the Reds have been played, I don't like jumping on teams losing, right? And the Reds have lost 3 in a row, and they've just been a terrible stretch. I think they're on like a 4-15. They've just been bad. But off a double dipper, I'll take Abbott here at home. And with the Cubbies, I'm getting a side. I know this total. It's up to 11.5. This was a 9.5, 10 last night, right? Now it's seeing 11.5s. I'm sure you've seen it on Twitter. I mean, like, it's supposed to be some wacko game here. Do I like the Braves offense more? Of course, yeah. Look at the lineup, those names. I like them a little better, but I got to take the Cubbies here as a small home dog. Again, Braves a doubleheader for both of those teams. I will go with the home teams as underdogs there. Pitt and San Fran, no real opinion on there. Texas and Philly would be a run line Philly look. Suarez has pitched really well. Gray has not been bad, but the Texas offense has been missing. So run line Philly's probably at the 130 range. Sure. Miami and Milwaukee. Really want to get involved in these 2 games? How about an over? Maybe an over. Two garbage teams get together and over. The Twins and the Nats. I said yesterday I like the Nats on Monday. I like the Nats today again with Corbin. 7 straight losses down for the Twins. You want to lay 190, 185? Which I like Joe Ryan. I can't. I'm not gonna come in here and tell you to lay a 180 with a team on a 7-game losing streak. Not happening. Boston and Tampa. I got Mr. Numbers swears the Tampa Bay Steel signs at home. I got no opinion on this game here though. Totals what 8.5 now. I'm not interested. Seattle Yankees crushed me yesterday. On my way to a 9-2 day, turns into a 6-5 day because the Yankees and the under blow up, and then of course that Houston run line was a little easier to swallow, I guess, because I was in the 6th inning. But the Yankees collapse. I don't want anything to do with you today, New York. Sorry, winning streak's done. I almost want to say take Seattle here, right? You have a nice 6-7 game win streak. Maybe you lose 2 in a row. So if you want to take Seattle, I'm going to say go for it. The Sox and Toronto. I had the Jays under yesterday. The offense comes to play. The White Sox to me, I look at their lineup. I like some of their guys. And Toronto's a team I think should be a total seller. You got a lot of pieces. I think you could just dump here and really do a crazy rebuild pretty fast. You got a lot of good players to get rid of. I think you could do a relatively quick turnaround here. And I think they will be dumping in another month or so. But give me Toronto here on the run line only. 190 with this team. They're under 500, laying 190s. No, thank you. Detroit and KC. I'm going to back KC again. Like KC yesterday. How about an under as well here? Mize is all right. Marsh has been really good. Both of them in their 8 starts, I think they've only had combined a game each, so 2 games total where they've given up more than, I believe, 3 runs. I think Marsh might have given up 4 runs in one game. So, Mize might have 2 games his thing. Either way, both pitching well. I'm happy. I got a KC over season win ticket. I also got Detroit over one, but KC looking good so far. So KC in the under there. Braves and Cubbies we talked about here. Orioles, we told you yesterday that line looked a little, don't take the Orioles game. Here as well, as much as I love the O's, I don't want to lay 150, 160 on the road with them. I didn't bet the Cardinals, but it's just I don't want to bet that. Angels, Houston, the Angels. Listen, you hurt me like that last night. I don't want to get involved with you. I thought about doing some player props in this game, to be honest with you, for more Ruby props. We went 2-2 yesterday in these player props for Houston, picked up $1.45, but today it's a stay away. Again, I called away for some family business earlier, so I didn't. It is what it is. I got a family, folks. Colorado and the A's. I want to take the A's here. Right? You see them as favored. How often are the A's going to be favored? That being said, Colorado's playing a little better. So this is actually, you know what? When you see this kind of game, you know what you do?
Stop it. Get some help.
There you go. That's what you do with Colorado and the A's. Arizona and Dodgers. Dodgers run line, winner last night. I like B Fatty. I want to take an under in this one, believe it or not. Didn't bet it. Did not bet it. Did not bet it. We do have 3. We got a couple comments. A couple from earlier here. Dave was way early this morning. 11:50 a.m. Higgs. Best bet Cubbies money line. Phillies run line. No runs first inning. Jays White Sox. No runs first inning. Sox race. Cubbies, I'm with you. Phillies run line. You heard me mention. Jays Sox. You want to go no runs? I don't hate it. And the Sox and Rays, I got no opinion on. Boston Celtics first half -5. Team total or 59.5. Boston for the first half. I think it's going to be an over game, so I'm all for the over, although I lean Pacers here. Hawes in the house, Higgs in the chat. Jump on the Cubbies money line today. A lot of Cubby love here. Again, this is from noon. That was early, but we got Dennis popping in. Glad to hear sounds okay. He is fine. He's definitely shaking up. He called. I was doing a show with Ross and Jesse, and I'm calling him like, why is this guy calling me? And when I text him, like, I'm doing a show. He's like, I was just in an accident. So, I mean, he stopped making a left and somebody blasted him from the back. So, it is what it is. He's all right. Do you like the over Pacers? Absolutely. Pacers first. I don't know if first quarter, first half. I like the points. So to me, I'm just gonna. I take the most points. That'll be for the game, Nick. So take that 10.5, maybe 11, whatever it is. And I do like the over. Do like the over. I knew what you meant first half, but If again, I would rather have more than less points. So give me the 10, 10 and a half, whatever it is. Ninjas in the house. Good to see you, Ninjas. Celtics been resting, will leave you rusty. I don't know about. I mean, possibly. If you're going to say they're rusty, then you're going to say, well, maybe the Pacers come out lethargic because they played 7 games. Which it's not like the Timberwolves where they rallied back. They were down big and had to come out a lot of effort. They were up 20 in the first. They were just coasting in that game. That's a Game 7 blowout. So I think that kind of offsets them being lethargic. I think Boston with extra rest, sure, uh, did that weigh into me taking 10 and a half? No, I took the 10, 10 and a half because I think the Pacers are going to be able to score here and steal one. We've seen the Celtics lose at home. I mean, we've seen the Celtics this is what, their 6th conference championship? They've been to one final. So they don't always get the job done. Here we go, player prop, college baseball. LSU upsets Georgia. That's all you, my friend. I have no idea. Now, if you're football-wise, I like Georgia to win the SEC. Ninja says Tatum under 20 points because Tatum is overrated. There's our Ninja. Where's Jesse? Jesse loves when Ninja comes in with his overrated players. Purdue is overrated. Who else was overrated? Kansas City Chiefs. All right, so that was it. I wanted to pop in. The room was done. So there's that. Tomorrow, again, it won't be a noon show. Maybe a little afternoon because we got 3 1 o'clock games. So that's that for today. I just want to pop in, say hello to everybody, do the Marcos minute for our guy, Marcos. And hello, Nick Nasty. Oh, it's not Nick Nasty. That's rather Nick. I see Nick. I thought it was him. Wait a second. So good to see you, Nick. All right. The Truth says, do you like the Mavs or the T-Wolves, that series? I have no – in that one, it's a toss-up for me. I mean, part of me wants to lean Minnesota, but on the flip side, I got Luka and Kyrie who could carry a team to a finals. I'll tell you what, under every game for me. Nick Nasty likes the T-Wolves. See, I think the Mavericks tomorrow, and they're in the chat for tomorrow. Again, I'll tweet those out. Same as yesterday. Rangers over. Pacers plus the 9. It was 9.5 yesterday. That's what we're using today. I'm not going to switch it. Dallas plus 4. I'll tweet those out in a minute. But all right. We'll see tonight. We'll see if I come back tonight. Tomorrow's show on for sure. But I just want to come in and say hello, do a little rundown, and get out of here. Nick says over is Yankees, Braves, Twins, Dodgers games. Yankees, no thank you. Braves, the world's going to be on. That line keeps going up. The Twins are playing bad. I get it. They're playing bad. Nats are playing bad. It's Patrick Corbin. Sure. And I like the under in the Dodger game. MBO over tonight. Yes, Pacer Celtics. Yes to the over Pacer Celtics game. Both teams. Probably. Do you want to do team total over? I won't hate you for that either. Go for it. The truth. Did you see Devers 6 straight games at homers? Yes. Hopefully he doesn't catch my boy Donnie baseball. Madden, if he gets 7 rows. So did Griffey, I believe. He's at a little heater. And now he's in the park. I mean, he's in Cincy. No, he's not. No, I'm sorry. I was looking at the Padre matchup. He's in Tampa, which, again, should be able to crank one out of that place. I don't know what to think of the Red Sox this year. Money line Royals at Padres. No. Say what you don't want anything to, for me at least. I don't want the Padres or the Braves today off a doubleheader. Doubleheaders on a random Monday. Makeup game, no thank you. Royals, sure. Royals, sure. And the Padre one's tough because you have a red team that's playing bad. I get it. But you know me, I don't pick and choose. Like I'm either all in or I'm not playing all. So take the Reds, take the Cubbies, 2 little doggies. Sure. Anything else before I roll on out of here? Panthers on the ice. I just like the over, so let them score. Score, score, and score some more. All right, that's official. I'm out of here now. All right, folks. I will see you later. Thank you for watching. Like buttons, winning free picks, Sean Higgs. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. See you. Good luck. Go Pacers.